Hello, everyone, and welcome to May 2025. I love May. It's such a beautiful month. Of course, for those of you living in the north, it's spring, and what's not to like? But also here in the south, it's autumn or fall, and also a time of flowers and greenery and temperate weather, beautiful weather. So let's look at what's coming in May. Archangel Michael says that the solar and cosmic energies will continue to be high, and we will continue to experience these intense energies. On the earth level, what's interesting is Archangel Michael says that the earth's core is expanding, and this is part of the earth's realignments as it takes on its new multidimensional identity as the new earth. And so there is this expanding. And of course, this is also happening with us. We're expanding our inner core energies. And so life is quite stressful because we're thinking we're becoming everything that we can be in our new form, our new body as human angels. So, looking at what this means for the next couple of months, we can expect the earth to make its presence felt, as it were, with earthquakes, volcanoes, and wildfires. In fact, we had a wildfire here a couple of days ago. It was like the apocalypse. It's clouds of smoke and this orange color and breathing in smoke and lots of loss of life and loss of land, uh, nature, bushveld, whatever. So be aware that in the north, where you're moving into the hotter months, that these are things you're going to have to encounter in your day-to-day life. And in fact, Archangel Michael says that the energy itself is going to rise in frequency from now until the solstice in June, and then from the solstice to the Lion's Gate in August, where we enter into a new cycle of creation and manifestation. On the personal level, I think this will mean that we're going to have to really be aware and conscious of how we are dealing with the stresses of 2025. Don't allow yourself to be caught up in the fear and the anxiety and the anger that's going on around, but just remain within your heart, within your core energy. Remember who you are, and remember that you are here for this time to hold the energy of the new and to be the love and the joy and the peace of the new earth. So let's look at the important dates in May. First of all, on the 5th of May, we have the 5-5 Taurus Gate portal, which is a celebration of the Taurus energies and of nature and of life itself. And it's also in the Celtic world, it's the Beltane Festival, which is also a celebration of nature, the green man, the green energies, just this wonderful time. I call it in my writings from Archangel Michael that this is the festival of flowers. And we're drawing on the ancient Lemurian celebrations of spring and the coming of new life and looking at flowers as the holders of the powerful reproductive energies of nature. So use this time, join together to celebrate the 5-5 moment when, of course, a lot of light codes come down from Sirius, Orion, and the Pleiades, because as the Earth transits through the Taurus zone, these are the stars that we connect with. And of course, also Aldebaran and the star garden of Aldebaran, which is this beautiful star factory, what would you call it? Angelic laboratory where the flowers are designed and created and then transferred to the earth to be part of the beauty of the earth. So what a wonderful moment, the 5-5. And I hope that you will connect with these energies and celebrate them in your own personal way. Then on the 12th of May, we have the full moon in Scorpio, which is also known as the Vesak moon, because it celebrates the awakening of the Buddha in the Asian or Eastern philosophies. And for us, this then is a moment of great illumination of our consciousness and a strong sense of this is who I am. I understand who I am. I am part of the divine light. I am within my own heart an angelic being, a being of light within a human form. So on the 12th, we can celebrate this awakening. Then on the 21st of May, the sun moves into Gemini, which is a sign of the twins. And this includes the inner energy of the twin flame, balancing masculine and feminine energies, and also celebrating relationship with those that are close to us. It's a time for being grateful and being accepting and loving towards those who are close to us and sharing our deepest feelings with those that are close to us. And then on the 27th of May, we have the new moon or the dark moon in Gemini. And in this period of the dark moon, we can go inward and look at what do we want to create? What are we looking to achieve with this twin flame energy within ourselves? Can we balance ourselves? Can we move into that beautiful balance? And also in our relationships, can we reflect that? Not just with a significant other, but also with everyone that we relate to. Because remember, we are seeing in everyone a reflection of the divine. And so seeing a reflection of the masculine and feminine energies. But also, as we work with the inner energies, if we choose one to work with, like I work with the divine feminine, we have time to really consider what does it mean to hold that energy? What does it feel like to hold that energy? Or the divine masculine, what does it feel like to be divine masculine and to hold that energy? And I know for myself, working with the divine feminine, to learn that divine feminine is a fire energy. It's creative, it's fiery, it's transformative. It's not just soft and wishy. So to find the strength in the divine feminine, and to hold the divine feminine flame in the heart is part of the work that we do in the Gemini season that is coming in at the end of May. So I wish you all a wonderful May. It's going to be a wonderful month with all those flowers and the beauty and the love that we associate with spring going into summer. But also, as we move through this very difficult time, to remember that a lot of what we see going on around us is distraction. It's theater, it's drama. It's not the real transformation that is going on, which is the transformation from the old earth into the new earth, the new Lemuria, and the earth itself going through this transformation, as we do as well. So just have a wonderful May and focus on being the light and the peace and the love and the joy. Thank you.